Do you like shooting videos from your smartphone? Well, then having great audio is an absolute must. The Rode SmartLav Plus microphone is a great addition to your on-the-go shooting kit. Check the affiliate link in the video description for more information. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel, and okay, listen, here's the thing. Cell phones, these little beautiful motherfuckers right here, they enhance our lives in so many ways. I know where I'm going. I know what podcasts I want to listen to. I can watch YouTube on the go. I can watch Pornhub on the go. I can do a lot on the go with my phone. And one of the best things about cell phone technology and the advancement of it is the fact that that little lens on the back of the phone, or even the front of the phone, has the power to basically alter the course of society, to change how we view things, because we are, through that lens, able to see the world in certain situations from a raw, unfiltered angle. And as viral videos continue to grow and continue to spread and continue to become a big part of these types of events, I mean, look at any protest. Look at the protests in Portland yesterday. All right, you had people out there like Tim Pool, who's a journalist, live streaming the entire thing. Not only him, but a lot of other people were live streaming it as well and getting their perspective on it, while thousands and thousands and thousands of people watched. And, you know, we see this from like any of the protests at Berkeley, any Black Lives Matter protests, what's going on at Evergreen State College. There are people out there that are out there trying to capture that story through this lens. And that is a good thing, because people who aren't able to be there are then able to see it without how the media portrays it. However, in California, certain aspects of that might be under fire depending on how things play out. And here's essentially what's going on. So there's a new bill that's being introduced that is Bill AB 1542, and it's from Assemblyman Matt Dababneh. Now, this bill potentially would make it illegal for you to film a felony if you knew that the felony was going to take place. It's saying here, it is unlawful for a person who commits a violent felony, either directly or as an aider or abettor, to willfully record a video or conspire with another person to record a video of the commission of a violent felony. The violation of the subdivision is punishable by a 1-year enhancement to be served in addition and consecutive to the penalty prescribed for the underlying violent felony. Essentially saying, if you and your buddy are out, and your buddy's all like, hey man, I'm gonna go rob that liquor store here, hold my beer and film this shit, it'd be great for Facebook. You know, and then you're like, yeah, okay, and you start filming it. He goes, he robs a store, comes back up. Then, and you both get arrested, you would then get the same exact sentence as your friend who committed the crime, but you'd also get a 1-year enhancement on top of that, because you, while maybe not a co-conspirator, we're definitely aware of the crime, and by filming it, we're almost like, you know, kind of agitating it, like kind of, you know, kind of egging it on to take place, which is basically what this bill is saying to me. I mean, it could be something totally different, but what I'm getting from it is that is kind of what they're going after here. Now, what I get from this the most is, like, most people, when you get, like, let's say for example, there's you know, like police pull somebody over and there's like a fight that breaks out or something, and people out there filming everything else. Oftentimes, you know, that would not be anything involving this, right? But it's the people out there, I think, like when it comes, let's say the UC Berkeley protests, where you had Antifa show one up, the Black Bloc show one up, and they started trashing Starbucks and Banks of America, and they started like burning shit. These are all felonies. And the thing is, there are people there that are on their side, or even on the other side, that are filming it. And it almost makes me wonder if this is a way to kind of like deviate from them filming it. Because if they are there and they are kind of with the camera and they're following these people around and they're not actively stopping them from committing these felonies, it almost might be viewed as a way for them to be kind of egging them on, you know, like not co-conspirator, but they are aware that these felonies are taking place. They are aware before they're taking place. They're still filming it, and they're not doing anything like calling the police or intervening or whatever. I'm wondering if that might be a reason for this. Now, that's a bit of a far out there stretch. It is, but that's where my mind goes. Like, this is a way to get people to, you know, like not film shit for like World Star Hip Hop, you know, where fights break out or pre-planned fights break out or some such shit. Like, that could be considered a felony, and those guys could be arrested and charged with the same crime for just standing around and filming it. But again, this would be something that would be very hard to prove, I think, in large crowd settings. And I don't think it'd be used as a way to like you know, as a defense for the police, where it's like, oh, you're filming this as it's happening. Clearly, you knew this felony was going to take place. I don't think they're going to be able to pull that one off. So the law, while I understand, I think in essence what it's trying to say, it's already illegal in California to be a co-conspirator for a crime. So this almost feels like it's just kind of adding insult to injury. And it's going to, like, you know, if it passes, it's going to dissuade people from coming out and recording things in public streets, or recording protests, or recording things of that nature that are viral, that are newsworthy, that people out there want to see uncut, raw, unfiltered, unedited, and just distributed to the masses like that. And that's what this feels like to me, as a way to kind of shut that down. So I don't support this law, period. I think it's stupid. I don't think it's going to pass. I think this is too broad, in essence, of what it can be used for. And I think it's really trying to shut some people down versus trying to protect people or protect businesses, or so on and so forth. But I do want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Do you think that this kind of law would be used for good, or do you think it would be used to kind of silence citizen journalists or people out there who are just filming with their phone because they want to have a document of what's going on? I mean, we live in an age now where people, you know, food porn through Snapchat or through Instagram was a huge thing. The food bloggers, people like to film shit. They like to take pictures of shit. They like to make sure that the world is captured, that other people can see it. The downside to that, though, and this is one of the criticisms that kind of come on this certain situation, is that people, by constantly filming things, aren't partaking in the world around them at that moment in time, which is something that is arguably true. And so, I don't know, but that's a side philosophy conversation right there. But I do want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel. If you haven't already, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check back daily for more content from me. If you want to support the channel, links below in the video description. Amazon affiliate link in the front of the video really helps out. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a fantastic day. Peace out.